The Haida Gwaii Pro-Animal Welfare Society was established as an organization that would run a social enterprise to fund animal welfare initiatives on Haida Gwaii so that we wouldn't have to depend on donations and ongoing fundraising to be able to run those programs.
When I first moved to Haida Gwaii, there was no vet. And when Mike and I started living here in this neighborhood in Charlotte, we really noticed that there were just a lot of animals without homes and that had kind of been left to their own devices.
Dorothy and Mike Garrett run a guest house in the village of Queen Charlotte. They also run, as volunteers, a cat fostering and adoption facility in their home.
So we've been doing a guest house for many years and also at the same time taking in mostly cats. We do things like trap, neuter, release programs where the colony and every cat in that colony is trapped and vaccinated and given an ear notch and fixed so that the growth of that colony stops.
They provide like a haven for animals that aren't wanted in the communities and experiences for children that might be wanting to go into future animal occupations, and it just provides that extra step for kids in the community to get out and do something that's positive and helpful for everyone else.
For the animals, of course, it's been a huge success because now we are able to find homes for them, and when we can't, we're able to transfer them to another place where they get rehomed very quickly.
She takes care of the animals until somebody adopts them. It's nice to know that they're going to a good home.
Currently, we have a couple of programs going with the mentoring. That's where an adult is connected with a child or a young person, and they spend time together with the animals.
I have kind of like a mentor, Gabby. She takes me here every Monday, and she helps me to get the cats more used to us.
Because you really have to bond with the animal to win their trust.
I can see how kids take the responsibility totally different than compared to an adult.
I help out with regs here at the SPCA and sometimes the cats.
Yeah, I can't say enough about the kids actually. There's so many kids that are just really keen to be able to help, to be able to spend time with animals, to be able to interact with them and see that they're making a difference.
The work that they've been doing is pretty important. It pretty much saves like a cat that they bring in. It's cool to know that they do that.
Working with Mike and Dorothy has really opened up the doors, that haven for the animals and for me as well. Like, it was such a support to me when I needed it.
What I've seen for some of the people that do volunteer here is that it's been a positive experience for them. It's been a connection to the bigger community.
Everything that Mike and Dorothy do and the BCSPCA in general is such a positive thing because they're really a nonprofit organization, so their sole purpose is to help all the animals that need help, which I think really impacted what I'm doing in my future as well.
They would like to retire in the next year or so and sell the guest house. And so Haida Gwaii Pro-Animal Welfare Society is looking to purchase that guest house, to run it as a social enterprise to create revenue for animal welfare initiatives on Haida Gwaii, but also so that we have a permanent home for a humane education and adoption facility.
It's very important that a place like this is doing like having shelters and places for homes for cats. If there wasn't, all these cats would probably not be existing.